Have you ever wondered what separates the ultra-successful from everyone else? Is it luck, talent, or something more? Over 80 years ago, a journalist named Napoleon Hill set out to answer this exact question. He spent 25 years studying the world's most successful people, Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and he discovered they all shared a common set of habits and beliefs. He distilled these into 13 powerful principles in his legendary book, Think and Grow Rich. Today, we're going to dive deep into all 13 of these principles, step by step, to unlock the timeless secrets to achieving any goal you set for yourself. This isn't just about getting rich, it's about a rich life. So, grab a notebook, and let's get started. The very first principle, and arguably the most important, is desire. This isn't just a wish or a hope. Hill describes it as a white-hot, burning obsession. It's the starting point of all achievement. You have to know exactly what you want. Don't just say, I want more money. How much? To the exact dollar. When do you want it by? Be specific. What will you give in return for it? And most importantly, you need to create a clear, concise plan to get there. Write all of this down in a single statement. Then, read that statement aloud twice a day, once when you wake up and once before you sleep. You have to see it, feel it, and believe it's already yours. This intense desire is the fuel that will power you through the entire journey. Once your desire is crystal clear, you need faith. This is the second principle. Faith is the unwavering belief that you can and will achieve your goal. It's the antidote to doubt and fear. But how do you develop it if you don't have it? Hill suggests using visualization and affirmations. You have to see yourself in possession of your goal. Feel the emotions you would feel if you had already achieved it. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a way of conditioning your mind for success. By repeatedly telling yourself that you are capable and that your goal is attainable, you begin to build an unshakable confidence. Faith turns the thought of your desire into a reality in your mind, which is the first step to making it a reality in your life. The third principle, autosuggestion, is the tool you use to build that faith. Autosuggestion is simply self-suggestion. It's the process of feeding your subconscious mind with positive, goal-oriented thoughts. Think of your subconscious as fertile soil. Whatever seeds you plant, be they seeds of success or seeds of failure, will grow. Autosuggestion is about deliberately planting the seeds of success. Remember that statement you wrote for your desire? Reading it aloud daily is a form of autosuggestion. You're communicating directly with your subconscious mind, influencing it to work for you, not against you. The goal is to make the belief in your success so automatic that your subconscious mind accepts it as fact and begins to guide your actions towards it. Next up, principle number 4, specialized knowledge. Hill makes a crucial distinction here. General knowledge, the kind you get from a broad education, is widely available and not particularly valuable on its own. What truly creates value is specialized knowledge, deep expertise in a specific field. You don't need to know everything, but you need to know everything about your thing. What specific skills or information will help you achieve your goal? Identify them and then relentlessly pursue that knowledge. This can come from formal education, mentorships, books, online courses, or simply from your own experience. The key is to be a perpetual student in your chosen field. Continuous learning is non-negotiable for success. Principle 5 is imagination. This is the workshop of your mind, where all plans are created. Hill splits imagination into 2 types, synthetic and creative. Synthetic imagination is about rearranging old concepts, ideas, or plans into new combinations. Most innovation comes from this. Creative imagination, on the other hand, is where you receive new ideas and flashes of inspiration, seemingly from nowhere. It's your connection to what Hill calls infinite intelligence. To achieve your big goals, you need both. Use your synthetic imagination to build your plan, but stay open to the new, game-changing insights that come from your creative imagination. Imagination allows you to see your goal as complete before you even start. With your desire, knowledge, and imagination in place, it's time for Principle 6. Organized planning. An idea without a plan is just a dream. This principle is about crystallizing your desire into definite, actionable steps. You'll need to create a concrete plan with clear timelines. What is the very first step you can take? Do it immediately. Don't wait for the perfect plan, because it doesn't exist. The key is to be persistent and flexible, and you don't have to do it alone. Hill strongly advises forming a mastermind group, which we'll discuss later, to help you create and refine your plan. A solid plan transforms your intangible desire into a tangible roadmap to success. Principle 7 is one that trips up so many people. Decision. Successful people make decisions quickly and firmly. Unsuccessful people are notoriously slow to decide, and they change their minds frequently, often swayed by the opinions of others. Indecision is the enemy of progress. It steals chimi, creates doubt, and kills momentum. This doesn't mean being stubborn. It means having the courage of your convictions. Learn to trust your own judgment. The fear of making the wrong decision is often what leads to no decision at all, which is almost always the worst outcome. Once you've made your decision and have your plan, you will inevitably face obstacles. Persistence is pure willpower in action. It's the ability to keep going when everything and everyone is telling you to quit. Setbacks, failures, and temporary defeat are part of the process. Persistence is built by combining a burning desire, a clear plan, and positive daily habits. Every time you push through a challenge, you strengthen your persistence muscle. Without it, the first 12 principles are useless. Now, let's talk about that support system I mentioned. Principle 9 is the power of the mastermind. A mastermind group is a collection of 2 or more people who work in perfect harmony for the attainment of a definite purpose. When you surround yourself with intelligent, supportive, and driven individuals, something magical happens. The group creates a third mind, a source of energy and intelligence far greater than the sum of its parts. Your mastermind group can provide you with knowledge, experience, ideas, and accountability that you could never generate on your own. Choose your members carefully. They should be people who challenge you, support you, and are committed to mutual success. No one achieves great success alone. Principle 10 is perhaps the most intriguing and sometimes controversial. The Mystery of Sex Transmutation. Don't let the title throw you off. Hill isn't talking about the physical act itself. He argues that this is one of the most potent human emotions and sources of energy. The principle of transmutation is about learning to redirect this powerful energy away from purely physical expression and channeling it into your work, your creativity, and your goals. When harnessed and redirected, this energy can elevate your thinking, boost your creativity, and give you an incredible drive and charisma. It's about transforming raw passion into productive genius. Next, we have Principle 11, the subconscious mind. It works 24/7, and it doesn't distinguish between positive and negative impulses. It will act on whatever you feed it. You must consciously guard your mind and feed it positive, goal-oriented thoughts while shielding it from fear, doubt, and negativity. By doing so, you program your subconscious to work tirelessly behind the scenes, attracting the opportunities and resources you need to achieve your goals. Principle 12 is the brain. Hill describes the human brain as a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. Think of it like a radio. The thoughts you broadcast, your dominant desires, beliefs, and emotions send out vibrations. These vibrations attract similar thoughts and circumstances back to you, like tuning into a specific frequency. This is why being part of a mastermind group is so powerful. Be mindful of the mental environment you're in and the thoughts you're broadcasting. Hill describes it as the faculty that, when developed, allows you to receive insights and warnings from infinite intelligence without any conscious effort. This isn't something you can just turn on. It's the result of mastering the other 12 principles. When your desire is strong, your faith is absolute, and your subconscious is aligned with your goals, your sixth sense will begin to function automatically. It will give you those flashes of inspiration, those perfect ideas at the perfect time, and guide you to make the right decisions. You learn to trust this inner voice as it becomes your ultimate guide on the path to success. And there you have it, the 13 timeless principles from Think and Grow Rich. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a guide to mastering your own mind. And through that, mastering your destiny, the key is not just to know them, but to apply them consistently and persistently. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on unlocking your potential. Which principle are you going to start applying today? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next video.